Here's your daily reminder that the Democrat Party and woke corporations think black people and brown people are too stupid or too helpless to have a photo ID to vote. Hello once again, all my fellow patriots and you filthy leftist stalkers out there. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela Box. You're watching Angela's Soapbox, where I always say what you are thinking. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, liking or rumbling this video, commenting on this video, and of course sharing this video, especially with your filthy leftist friends, because they truly hate my guts, and for me that's a badge of honor. Okay, no podcast this week. It's moving time. It's crazy. I mean, I'm going to tape my Saturday show in about, 10 minutes, and I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. We're winging it, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, I was neglectful last week, and I was giving you information about Fred's company, and I was giving you a number to call on the podcast and in the Saturday show, but I forgot to give you the website, and I'm telling you guys, this man has a lizard brain. He is a genius. He gets on average 35 to 50% returns, and he's not doing anything illegal. He's legit. The website is virtuvian.com. That is spelled virtue, virtuevian.com. So check him out. Set up a consultation. You will not regret it. Okay, let's give the sea turtle killing plastic straw to, there's something going on with this, this Luigi Mangione or whatever. Something isn't adding up. Let's discuss it, shall we? Okay, I don't know what I'm giving the straw to. Probably the deep state. I am fairly certain they all had something to do with this. Okay, so last week, the United Healthcare CEO, I think his name was Brian Thompson, was assassinated, assassinated. It was an execution. And of course, a lot of us in the conspiracy theory world thought, all right, this guy was getting ready to testify, someone was silencing him, what's going on? And now we come to find out that supposedly this Luigi Mangione, and look, it could be an Occam's razor situation here. And by that I mean, us conspiracy theorists may be completely off base. It could be simply that this guy, wrote a manifesto about how he was in debilitating pain, and basically his healthcare company denied him coverage and denied his claims, and he was just radicalized because of that. And of course, New York Times had to point out that, his family member is a Republican lawmaker in Maryland. It's come on, man. This guy was a leftist, okay? He was Antifa, 100%. He was radicalized at the University of Pennsylvania, which I cannot wait until Trump starts defunding all these woke universities and basically puts them on notice that you're not getting any money whatsoever if you teach this anti-American communist garbage. We're all done here. But anyway, he was radicalized probably at the University of Pennsylvania. He had this left-wing manifesto, and he assassinated this guy. But a lot of people are pointing out that some of these things are not adding up. For example, evidently this Luigi guy has a unibrow, and then the person that was in the pictures did not have a unibrow, and some people are like, that's not the same person, his nose is different. I tend to think he probably did shoot him. However, also strange is that the manifesto he created and his social media was released immediately. Immediately. And, you look at Thomas Crooks, who tried to assassinate Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania. We come to find out, of course, that he's we don't have any social media. But he did, and you scrubbed it. And also, there were encrypted messages with overseas accounts. It's who was he talking to? How did he get all these weapons? These things that they still will not answer, which it will all come out, as all truth does. But the fact that they're releasing this information about Luigi Mangione so easily, so readily, is weird. And then, of course, when he's arrested, he's I'm being set up. The police planted this money on me, and evidently he had $8,000 of cash and then some foreign currency, which is weird. What? Something is not adding up here. Now, granted, the reaction from people on the right and the left, doing the happy dance over this guy getting assassinated is kind of troubling to me. It's mostly on the left, as most things are. I mean, famously, this disgusting former Washington Post columnist, this millennial hack, Taylor Lorenz, who had a podcast with Vox, and they just canceled her because she was basically cheering this guy on. And she followed him on, I think, Twitter, or X, excuse me. Anyway, the left is gleefully cheering on the murder of this guy because they want socialized medicine. They want it to be full communism all the time. And look, I'm very fortunate, knock wood, I'm very fortunate that my health is good and I haven't had any chronic issues. I do think lifestyle plays a large part in that. So if you're having health issues and you're overweight, like, try and get the weight under control, and then your health issues will more than likely change. But anyway, I'm lucky that I don't have chronic health issues, and I understand that people dealing with insurance companies, it's just a nightmare. Like, I get it. And I hope that one of the things that Trump does is streamline that process and to make sure that people receive proper care for the money they are paying into the system. But obviously Obamacare was a disaster, and it's gotten much worse because of Obamacare and the red tape and the bureaucracy, et cetera, et cetera. And so this guy, I guess, was a figurehead of that, and the left celebrating this and calling this Luigi guy a folk hero, and he's, you know, sticking it to the man and whatever, like, it's troubling. I don't know. I don't know what to make of all this. Normally my conspiracy-addled brain is like, oh, there's definitely a deep state operation, and the Occam's razor, a part of me is like, well, he was caught on video and there was a manifesto and it's pretty cut and dry. But then on the other hand, the fact that they haven't scrubbed his social media, the fact that there was foreign currency found on him, and the fact that he's like, I'm being set up, I don't know. Look, the truth always comes out, and it will come out in this case also. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens, because something in the milk definitely is not clean, as they say. That's not really this video. Sorry, no podcast this week. For those of you who enjoy it, I do appreciate those of you who watch and who download it and all that, but I just have so much to do. So tune into the Saturday show, and I will be running my mouth as per usual. All right, that's where I'm going to leave this video. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you in the next one. I will be done. Bye.